In the indictment, there are a lot of dates, and it can get a little confusing, so we printed off all of them, and let's walk you through this timeline. March 3rd, 2020. This is when the IRS put a federal tax lien on Nick and Marilyn Mosby's home that they owned here in Baltimore for years of unpaid back taxes. May 26th, 2020, this is when Marilyn Mosby makes her first request to withdraw money out of her retirement account. Now, this money, she says, is because of a financial hardship that these businesses that she started in 2019 has suffered during the pandemic. But remember, these are the same businesses that Mosby and members of her office said were never operational, did not have any clients, did not have any employees, and were not making any revenue. September 2020, this is when Mosby closes on her first vacation home in Kissimmee, Florida. October 13th, 2020, this is when news of that tax lien on that property goes public, and it is widely reported. It's important to remember that it's widely reported because, according to the federal government and outlined in that indictment, Marilyn Mosby never disclosed this tax lien on her mortgage application for the Kissimmee property. Now her attorney is saying she never knew about it, but remember, October 13th, 2020, it's everywhere in the news. December 29th, 2020, here we are when Mosby asks to pull out more money from her retirement account, again using the same exemption under the CARES Act, which she claims allows her to avoid paying a penalty on this money that she does have the right to pull out from her retirement account, but she says she needs it because of these businesses suffering some sort of COVID-19 related financial hardship. Remember, the same businesses that she herself has said in previous statements does not have any employees and is not making any money. So now we're into a new year, 2021. Now we're at February 19th when Marilyn Mosby closes on her second Florida vacation home, this time in Longboat Key, Florida. Now again, according to the federal indictment, investigators say Mosby did not disclose that tax lien that was placed on her property. Remember, that tax lien placed way back in March of 2020 and widely reported in the press on October 13th. So here we are 1 month after she bought that home on Longboat Key. News of the federal investigation goes public, March 19th, 2021. June 28th, 2021, that tax lien is finally cleared. That brings us to September 10th, 2021, and this is when Marilyn's attorney, A. Scott Bolden, first meets with federal investigators regarding this investigation. And it's important to remember September 10th, because 7 days later, Mosby lists that Kissimmee home for sale, the same home that she bought about a year earlier. So that brings us to now, when the federal indictment first became public on January 13th, 2022. All of these dates included in that indictment, and where the timeline goes from here, we'll still have to find out.